No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Definitely not. Right, nothing has gone... Okay. Nothing has been working then. The camera. It's broken again. Yeah, I haven't said anything valuable yet though. I just said hi and nothing works. Yeah, the reason you saw two of me earlier, I switched the camera source to VTube Studio because they have a virtual camera, and I tried to switch there and then back to see if that helped, but it didn't. Okay, okay, wait. If I remove that, and then oh my God. Camera. Yes. Deactivate that. Plug the camera out. Where's the cable? Plug it back in. I just pressed my. I should be tracked up there. Let's plug that back in. No, I don't want to switch Discord to use that in as an audio device. Activate the camera. Will you work? Why not? The transform. What? And now this. Oh, it's gone. Why? Why doesn't it want to work? It just came back from taking finals. Ooh, how it went well. Let's see here. I think wait. How much longer until I have my finals? Like a month, I think. Yeah, because we have this week, and then next week is the last classes, and then it's a week off, and then at the end of the week after that, yeah. In about a month, I have mine. I hope it went well for you. Why doesn't... Yeah, that's moving me. Okay, no. I think I did well. Maybe I overstudied then. I could never overstudy, I'd say. It's better to be, like, to get too high, like spend too much time doing it, than not enough time. I don't want to worry about that too much. Unless you don't get like the results from all that extra studying, then maybe. Perhaps. Let's see, if I do reset transformation. I don't know why it just doesn't want to work. I did something last time that made it work. Okay. I think if I just go back to my last week's stream and just look at what I did, will I know? Or did I even say anything? I just managed to solve it. All right, also I just realized, we're studying, gotta have the glasses, there we go. Can't forget those. Maybe that's what's wrong. Does it work now that I have them? Could that be the thing? No. Okay, it wasn't. Well, worth a try. Well, that's not great. anything else? Wait, I should do. What do I call you? Let me open studio mode again so I can click on things without it happening immediately. I'm thinking, do I have anything else that uses the camera one? No, just for VTube Studio. Okay. Oh, the flames trust. Okay. Control 8. There we go. I'm just starting to kind of learn some of the shortcuts or some of the toggles on this model. Okay, middle mouse button, Control 8 for the flames. These are the ones I use regularly. Starting to get a bit used to. So if I copy this one, is it gonna be an exact clone of it though? I don't want that. And if I rename this, will it rename? Well, if I just do. Oh my god! Why can't I just duplicate it? Yeah, why is paste parenthesis duplicate not an option? Why is that grayed out? What is this? Doesn't want to work. Also, Ulysses, hello. Welcome to the scuff. Nothing works. I'm just gonna try. If I turn off, like if I plug out and back in the camera right now, so nothing is using it. Go and then do that. Oh! Aha! It works! Yes, okay. Whoa! It's still a bit small though. Also the lighting. Like, move that there. Actually, what am I doing? I can do. Oh, I can be fast. I can even just rest. I can make my. Actually, wait, you can't even see it because I have studio mode on still. Whoa! It's up in the corner. Let me turn it off real quick. Let's see here. First of all, it covers everything, so let me just move this to the bottom layer. There we go. And then... like, same size as everything else. And then, yeah, just move it, like, behind me. So it doesn't get covered by chat. There we go. Something like that. Whoa! I didn't can see like the reflection of the lamp. Kind of annoying. If I just no, that it's real dark if I do that. Oh well. Oh, and base window. Hello. You missed all the scuff basically. It's going decent now, but that just started. It was awful for a while there. Also, how do I? Oh no, I'm gonna have chat on this monitor because then I can actually read it, and then OBS on this one because I don't need to see that too much. Okay, right. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, pretty nails. Oh, thank you. Like a dark green. Actually, yeah, I think you can actually kind of tell right now. Kind of depends on the lighting, because sometimes they do look like black, but it is a green. I do promise that. Both of them this time. Last week I didn't have them painted at all. The week before that, last time I painted them, I had like one hand black and one hand green. So I'm gonna turn off the flames because I don't want to like burn my homework or anything. I don't want to burn the workbook. Right. Speaking of, let me get the stuff I need. Let's see here. We have a notebook. We have a textbook right there. have a workbook as well. And where is the pencil case? I think it's still in the bag. Or? No, wait, okay. Oh, I know, it's on my desk. Yeah. Pulled it out to use last night. Pen. Right, let's see here. I'm gonna move some stuff around real quick. So, oh, a plate on my desk still, and I accidentally hit it with a controller that was moving. Let's see here. There we go. Pen. Pen. I can write with it. I know, it's insane. Crazy, I know. Let's see here. We're like lesson. That's kanji. Lesson 10. Actually, wait. I just went past it. Oh wait, no, that's last week. Lesson 11. Here we go. Is this one? Oh, here we go. Right. Oh, that is so bright because the lamp is right above it. Okay, moving this away a bit. Oh man, we got some flickering instead. just a rat. Okay. Right, let me see real quick if I can't. What's it called? Logitech. Does that open Logitech G-Hub? I don't know. Yeah, okay, it did. Let me see if I can change the webcam a little bit so it's not as flickery. I think it's the exposure. If I increase it, it becomes less flickery, but it's also way brighter. But there's no like in between steps, so like this, and then maybe move the light away a bit, something like that. No, or is it? Oh wait, no, yeah. I don't know. We're gonna have to kind of live with it. Well, okay, good enough. Here, I'm gonna pull up a empty page I can write on, so I can keep using this workbook instead of just having to do everything once. I can go back and redo it. Incredible. Let's see here. Pickle. Pickle. Okay. So I'm kind of annoyed that this little corner was bent. Close enough. Right. Choose on the list below 2 things you want to do and 2 things you don't want to do, and make sentences. How very interesting. I'll just mark this write a little title here. So, Sullivan. And it's 1. Actually, oh, it's wait, okay. 1.1. All the different ones for some reason. And then the exercise is number A. Hell yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so what do we have on the list? Yamani noboru. So climb a mountain. Gakko yameru. To quit school. That feels unnecessary. I love how they have an option that you can pick from in the book. They just quit school. Hell yeah. Usotsuku. Okay, to lie. Gorogoru suru. Just do nothing at home. Hataraku, to work. Ryoko suru, to travel. Piano o narau, to learn the piano. We have gaikaku ni sumu, to live abroad, and tomodachi to kenka suru. What's kenka suru? Kenkasuru. Let's see. Chapter lesson 12. 11. 11. Right here. And it's a regular verb. There we go. To have fight with. Okay. Do I wanna murder one of my friends? I guess we'll put that one under the don't wanna do thing. Okay, but let's hear. Would you... Let's do... Orioko. Alright, and there's a new kanji for that as well. Wait, let me see how to write it real quick. It's in the end of the book. Let's see here. I gotta use... Where's it? Why can't I find it? Oh, it's the last one. This one. Whoa. How does the structure go in that one? Okay, it doesn't look actually that complicated. I can do this. So we want a little hat, and then kind of like mun down there, and then it goes a little thing right here, then person, and then this little radical to have that right part of water, something like that, and then the kanji to go. And then suru that becomes shittai. And then, do you want to be polite today? Do we do long form today? We might as well. Shittai desu. Ryoko shittai desu. Right? Ryoko shittai desu. Yeah. Remember it's a short vowel on ryo and then a long on ko. Okay. What else do I want to do? Goro goro suru. Goro goro shittai desu. And then we move on to 1.1, no 1.2. 2. And it starts with, and it's the same but things I want to do. Yeah, okay, negation. So, 友達と喧嘩しなかった。Wait, no. しない。Wait, how do I negate an adjective again? おいしく、たいくない I think. たくない should be, yeah, okay. That's correct. 友達と喧嘩したくないです。友達と喧嘩したくないです。I think that's correct. I think it's correct. One more thing I don't want to do. Oh wait, do we? Whoa. Hold on. I'm pretty sure this is nara with kanji up here, but I don't think we actually have that one. I don't think I have to use it. I don't think I have to use it, okay. Okay, I don't want to learn the piano. Piano. Oh, narau, narai, naraitaku nai desu. That's a very ugly ku. Oh well. Also this, what am I doing? This, oh. There we go. Like that. Write whether you wanted or did not want to do the following things. Example, go to school. 子供の時、学校にカタカナ. Wait. Oh yeah, because it's past tense, right? 行かたかったです。この時、学校に行かたくなかったです。Okay. So, two. Own a dog. I think to own a pet is cow. Basically the same as to buy, but without any kanji. Let's double check real quick. Cow to own a pet, yeah. So, 子供の時に or just 子供の時. Don't have to have a need there. That's weird though. I feel like you should have a like time particle, but I guess you don't need it. Oh, I think it's kind of like I think it's like shumatsu or something like that. You can have it, but you can also not have it. You can just choose because it's correct either way. Also, wait, do I have kanji for kodomo? Have we added the second half of that? Because I do have the first one. How does it look? Okay, like that. Doesn't? No, I have that. Okay. I just use the first one then. Kodomo no toki. Let me just start with this here. I think inu is like that. Inu. Oh, kaita. And then either kata desu or kunakata desu, depending if I wanted or didn't want it. And let's say I wanted one, so kata desu. 子供の時、犬を飼いたかったです。Yes, okay. Eat snacks. Yeah, but what is snacks? A lot of new words this chapter. Actually, every lesson has a lot of new words. And I've not been diligent enough with my Anki, so... Okaishi. Oh, it actually has... Wait. Ah, okay, interesting. It does have the kanji for child in it as well. I just don't know the middle parts. Okay. I'm just gonna write it in hiragana though, because I don't know if it's just she is for just this part is pronounced chi, or if it's just like in ashita where everything together is pronounced a certain way, not that the characters themselves have parts of the pronunciation. I guess I would try it kodomo no toki either way. Kodomo no toki okashi? 開始 yes 開始を食べたかったです because I did want to eat snacks as a child. That is true. Ride an airplane. I'd say nope. Actually, wait, do I? Because it's just sitting in a metal tube for a couple of hours. I don't know if I want to do that part. I guess. I think I wanted to. Sure. I just want to do everything. Hell yeah. Do I have anything I didn't want? I guess be a singer. Don't really want that. So yeah. One negated one. Ikoki. I think. Koki. I think is that this could be I think it could be last chapter. Let's see here. If I just go back to lesson 10. It should be somewhere here. Airplane. Koki. Yes, that's correct. Oh, and actually, I can even do like this middle part. Cool. It's just this kanji. Koki. Looks so scuffed when you just write like one other kanji that you could do and nothing else. Oh well. No, wait. To ride. Because we do have like to board Norimas, but is that would that be to ride as well? Noru. Which lesson was that in? I feel like they want us to use Noritai. Naru. Maybe this chapter? Nope. I might have gone past actually. You know, I just had a very good idea. At the end of the book, there's actually a list of all the words. Let's see here. Where is no? No. Noru. Lesson 5. Okay. To ride. Okay, it's to ride as well. So yeah. Kokyo. Would that be? Gotta check the particle. I think lesson either 5 or 6. I don't remember exactly what it said. Okay, ni. So hikoki ni norita. Hikoki ni noritakata. Desu. There we go. Let's see here. I just remembered when I was in the middle of doing my exam, the professor said, "Guys, don't write down the don't write on the questions. You'll fail immediately." And 1/4 of the exam scribbled. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. I mean, well, we have a similar thing. Like one of our when I did my midterms, I had 3 different Like there were 3 different courses we took the examine, and one of them had like a separate question and answer sheet. But yeah, no, we didn't get failed if we wrote on the question sheet. We just don't hand that one in, so they wouldn't grade anything written on it. But it's weird though, like writing on a question sheet will just automatically fail you. Because I feel like they should only really care about what you have answered in the answering part of it. Well, I guess, yeah, no, back in like high school though, we did have something similar where they really didn't want you to write on the question sheet because they were reusing it. But like also you can just print more ones, come on. How poor is the school if you can't just print new questions? Okay, at least I'm glad they changed their minds on it. Yeah, no, that makes no sense. Okay, be a singer. No, I did not want that. Let's see here, so... Kodomo no toki. Now, I do know I have kanji for singer. It's like song and hand, which is, yeah, of course, that's a person who sings. Song hand. That's the wrong chapter. I'll say, last week's homework. Had to read this little like fairy tale here, and then rewrite it as a diary. Took a while. Here we go. Cashew. And how's... Wait, where's the kanji for to sing? Right there, okay. Right, okay, neither of them are that hard, actually. So, to sing is like... Where is it? Yeah, line, little box thing there. Line, little box, line down. And then just like to drink on the side. And then hand is 3 lines and a thing going through it. And that wasn't hard at all. In fact, those I should be able to remember decently quickly. And then that's a noun, so ni, and then narita kunakatta desu. Narita kunakatta desu. I think. Narikatta for past tense. Kunakatta for past tense negation. And then just combine that with naritai. Narita kunakatta. Oh well, something along those lines. I do have the example up here. Takunakatta desu. Takunakatta desu. Yes, okay, yeah. Verb stem plus takunakatta. And then des for polite. Okay. And then last one, play games. Hell yeah. The only thing I really wanted to do as a child. Play video games. Kodomo no toki. ゲームをしたかった。したかった？いや、したかったです。したかったです。Okay. Oh yeah, I just realized. So the first part with it up here, it's like 11.1.1.1. The name, like, yeah, this way they name all the questions doesn't really make sense. Then we're on to like 11.2 point and then Roman I, like Roman 1. And then each of those has like part questions, which is like just numbers as well. Just layers of numbers. Translate the following sentences using tari tari. Pay attention to the sentence ending. Okay. I watched the movie, shopped, etc. on the weekend. Shimatsu. Shumatsu. I think it's like a long vowel. Shumatsu. And I'm pretty sure shumatsu is one of those that we like can choose use ni, or we can choose to not do it. Shumatsu ni. I'm gonna use it because I feel like it sounds better. Eiga. Eiga is a new kanji. Okay, so it's like day, a little box, and then person. Okay. So we should have like a little day, then box with a wider bottom, and then like that. That's, yeah, not bad. And then the other one, okay, not hard either. Just do the little thing, little ta underneath, line through there, and then box like that. Yeah. Eiga o mitari. 買い物をしたりします。をしました。because it has happened. Oh, can I remember how to do mono? I think it's technically the next lesson, but I haven't. I've written it before. Let's see here, is it? Oh wait, is it actually not even in Genki 1? Interesting. It's like, I know I've used it before. So just notice when what do you want? Chemi chim chim. What do you want? What is it? Okay, I'm gonna open Chisho while I wait for an answer. Mono. Yeah, this one. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's just line to that, and then yeah, like that, but like better written. Like that, but like, yeah, actually well done instead of whatever I did. Kaimono. Shitari shimashita. Okay, it's just short form past tense utari twice, and then like the suru for did. I'll do laundry, study, etc. tomorrow. Okay. Ashita. Sentaku suru. Sentaku shitari. I'm pretty sure we should use like commas here. Shitari. Oh, right. Benkyou suru. We have kanji for that now. Oh, they don't look fun though. What is... Oh, yeah, they're in the title, so you can see what I have to struggle with now. It feels good not being a dumbass. Yeah. Look at this though. I have to do these two. Like, what? I don't want to. Why? 21 strokes just to write study. Like to study. Okay. I'm gonna have the book here so I can see what I'm doing exactly as I'm doing it. So something like that. Then line down middle box. Line the middle. Okay, it's a bit too long, that box, but well. Long one like that, long one out like that. And then katakanaka. Okay, if I can do that better. And also, oh, wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember the actual name here. It's not Poison Man. It's fuck. Wait. Brainiac. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, right. Nail polish. What? Are you a girl? I mean, something along those lines. Not quite, but close enough. But no, like anyone can just paint their nails. That's like, yeah, everyone can just do it if they want to. But no, non-binary of some kind at least. Let's see, it was a yeah, vertical strokes through here, and then like that. Like this whole thing has to be like way wider, so I can actually have space for ka in there. So that's bun. Bun. I'm gonna have the cure part as well. Yes, okay. So bring back the book. We do something like that. Okay, small little ko, and then one long stroke going down like that, and then mu, and then naka right there, and then still thing like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice those ones a lot, I think, because they are probably some of the harder, maybe actually some of the hardest kanji in the first book. Let's see here, I'm gonna watch stream until I finish dinner after it's nap time. Yeah. Hell yeah. Do some sleeping as well. Yeah, we're just studying today, so we're just chilling. Benkyou, and then it's benkyou shitari shimashita. Or wait, tomorrow, so benkyou shitari shimasu. Shitari shimasu. I can remember to have the correct tenses as well. I met a friend, read a book, etc. yesterday. Okay. I want to remember how to do the kanji for yesterday, because I know it's similar to make tsukuru, but not quite. Also, wait, did I already had the show? Oh yeah, I have it over on either one. How long I've been learning for? Right. Let's see here. I just let's see here. I started originally. Wait, let me lose track real quick. I have it on my. Let me check the Duolingo. Let me check the streak real quick. Yeah. let's see here. I am at 893 days, but I did a little bit of Aladdin before that for switching Japanese, so like 804. Wait, yeah, 840 days, so a little bit over 2 years. However, I did about like a year on Duolingo before I just gave up, and then I just kept the streak alive since then, just like doing a single lesson a day. Then I, like in my final year of high school, I did a Japanese class where it's like 2 lessons a week, and we did the same book, but like instead of a 3 there, it was a 2 because it was the second edition. And over the course of a year, we got to like lesson 6, I think. So we got like TEF form and stuff like that, but yeah, not too much actually. And then yeah, in September, I enrolled in university to study Japanese full time. And yeah, since September 1st, I have gotten through 11 so far lessons in Genki 1. But it feels weird because the thing about Genki 1 is that it's supposed to bring you up to the N5 level, which is the lowest level of actual fluency in Japanese, but still a level in it, and you can like get a certificate with it and everything. And yeah, I should be at N5 in like a week, which feels so weird. In like half a year, I'm going to be N4 if I just keep at it. If I lock in. But no, so I might have been studying for over 2 years, but I've really only been like intensively studying for the last almost 3 months. Yeah. And next week's gonna be this 3-month but yeah. Congrats. Well, thank you. Right. All right. Yeah. It was like, yeah, it's day and then the right part is the same as to make. It's like that. Kino. Tomodachi. Oh, is it? I always forget the particles you need to meet. Is it ni or is it to or is it to? I feel like it's pretty early one though. Over. Oh, not here. Could be lesson 4. To meet, yeah. Ni, okay. Tomodachi ni attari. Tomodachi ni attari. And what did we do after that? Hon o yondari. Ooh, now I can't say a real test. Can I remember how to do yomu? I think it's... Best part is to say, and the right part is to sell, but is it small and wide? And then... I think that one. Yondari shimashita. So it's a pretty recent one. Okay, even though the verb itself comes up quite early in the book, the actual kanji for it is quite late, if I'm not mistaken. Like lesson 8 or later. I think like 10 maybe. So no, okay. Maybe lesson 8. It wasn't 9. Yeah, if it's lesson 9, then I'm very blind because I've looked through it now twice. Now here we go. Okay, I was very close. So very, very close. It's a wide thing up top and then a smaller one below. And then this thing. There we go. Yeah, very close to what it's supposed to be, but not quite. Yondari shimashita. Yes, okay. A new page. Also, I'm running out of notebook. Almost out of notebook. Seeing you study Japanese makes me want to study too. Just do it. It's not. But you don't have to be as try hard as I am with it. And though, yeah, I'm not even that try hard compared to others, but yeah. You don't have to do like each chapter in the book every week like I do. It's quite high pace, but it just doing a little bit every now and then could be fun. And yeah, eventually feel like you actually get some progress done. You start learning some. Not too bad. Although yeah, I'll be honest, I suck at the. I really don't like the speaking exercises because, yeah, Correct. I don't like speaking, I say, while streaming and talking to strangers on the internet. It's so weird. It's probably just the fact that I don't like seeing people while I speak to them. That's the scary part. It's weird though. Yeah, I don't know why, because yeah, I have like trouble, like in real life, talking like two people at the same time. But then I can stream to like 100 people at the same time as well, without any problems whatsoever. Because the numbers on the internet aren't real, and that's why. I don't know. Reporting Chemi for lying. Hey, no, don't do that. I just study it casually, like watching Japanese cartoons with subtitles. Yeah. I think no, one thing I recommend is try to be like active in your consuming of the language. Don't just watch like an anime. Like if you see, like if you hear a word that you don't know, try to look it up every now and then. For example, when I'm on the train or on the bus on my way to university, I usually sometimes listen to music and I like pull up the lyrics on my phone and then I try to like understand the sentences that they're singing, and I look up the words I don't need, like the ones I don't know, and the kanjis I don't know. What's the similarities between Japanese and Chinese? The kanji, and that's about it. But yeah, like for example, if I wanted to I could write Beijing in Chinese basically, because I'm pretty sure it's just like it's just this that should be like China's capital, Beijing, because yeah, they have the same writing system kinda. Japanese imported kanji in I don't remember when, a long time ago anyways, and yeah, China still uses it, Japan still uses it. Promise Japan. Wait, let me grab the grammar book. I have a quote I can pull straight from it. Yeah, Japan doesn't use the exact same. They use the kanji, but they also use their own hiragana and katakana as well. And like a third of the language is so-called Sino-Japanese words. Let's see here. Somewhere in this dialect sound system writing system. Here we go. Page 43. Wait. Just keep for like all of these pages. Oh, what do we get to? Number 3. Oh yeah. What are you doing? I am studying Japanese. I heard people talk in Chinese and oh yeah, they're real quick speaking. Also, they have like a bunch of tones for everything as well. So, like, ma could be pronounced 5 different ways, and changes what it means depending on how you say it. Let's see here. Ah, yes. In striking contrast to its simple sound system, the Japanese language employs what is arguably the most convoluted writing system ever devised in human history. Samson declares. Ah, yes. Yeah. So, Japanese imported Chinese, like, writing way, way long ago. I think through Korean scribes originally. And, yeah, they used that. Actually called, back in the day, they used a thing called Manyogana, which is, it's from, there's a like a text collection, Manyoshu. I think it's like a collection of 10,000 leaves, something like that. It's like a bunch of poetry written in Japanese but with Chinese writing, and it's like a combination of phonetic and ideographic meanings. So some of them mean what the kanji mean, some of them mean what the sound is. It's weird, and it's kind of evolved. Are you learning Japanese or Chinese? I'm learning Japanese. Oh yeah, it's just called Japanese: A Linguistic Introduction by Yoko Hasegawa. Hasegawa Yoko. Yeah. Here you go. It's a big book, and I wouldn't recommend it unless you like linguistics. Because, yeah, it's cumbersome. It is just... like, it has graphs and everything, and tables. Word frequencies, stative verbs and passives. Like, I don't... what the fuck is that? Agency and passives. I don't understand any of this. Noun complementation. Oh yeah, this book taught me what an intransitive, transitive, and detransitive verb is. Which I don't know if I need to know that, but well, now I know. Just the amount of argument it needs. Yeah. Let me just go back and check. How many pages are there? Actually, not that many. It's like 400. Yeah. Give or take. Because with the table of contents and everything, it's a bit more. But it's about 400 pages. But there is just a lot of text in it. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for just a casual learner, but if you want to go like more into depth about like the linguistics behind Japanese and like how it's actually like functions, then yeah, sure, go for it. Yeah, you can try it, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're just gonna learn casually. Where were I? Yeah, number 4 here. I practice Japanese, watch a Japanese movie, etc. at home. Whoa. ウィッチで、日本語を練習したり、日本の映画を見たりしました。Or します because I wait. No, yeah, it would be します because watch and not watched. Non-past. Also, yeah, Japanese doesn't have a future tense or a present tense. It's just non-past because present and future uses the same tense. That's fun. 日本語を練習した。Or is it 練習 or is it with a long vowel? How do you spell it? Let me go back to... yeah, here we go. 練習 I think it's this one, right? Or is it... oh, could it be the last chapter? I think it is. Yeah, that's the problem with doing like a chapter every week. It goes so quickly, you forget what is from which chapter. because you don't know what to find anything. Practice. Where is it even further back? You know what? I can just look it up online. Jisho.org. Renshu. Long vowel? Question mark? Yeah, okay, long vowel. Renshu shitari. Nihon no eiga o mitari. Just a new line. It'll be easier. Nihon no. Now I gotta remember how to do eiga. Okay, I think I can do it. A day. Then we do a wider box with a wider bottom. Then things are there. That's A, and then Ega. Oh. Mitari shimasu. So when I study, what I really prioritize is the consistency of my studying, because it could make you understand it faster. Like basically you're familiarizing the material to make it easier to connect and such. Yeah, I think I understand what you mean. Yeah. When I study, I just do all the exercises, and I make sure to also write down all my answers. Because my mind memorizes better when I write it. And I also try to understand why it is in a certain way, instead of just accepting it. So, example, one thing I was kind of annoyed at is in the book. Let's see here. Where is it? Yeah, right here. Tari tari suru. Yeah, that made me real confused until I realized it's just short form plus ri. Because not all short forms past tense have ta. Some of them have da, for example. So it's really okay. It's short form past tense ri, short form past tense ri. And then when you're done with all the things you did, say suru, and just conjugate suru to the way you want it. Yes, I just try to understand like the rules behind it, and then try to implement that. Also like writing down, because it gives me time to think, and I can also kind of see my mistakes easier than if I just say them, because if I say it, it's kind of easy to just forget what I say. Also, wait, what? Why does make sure we take an IQ test for 142 out of 150? Twitch, this dashboard thing, followers 141. What? Why are they different? Oh well. Weird. I want to climb a mountain, go to a hot spring this weekend. Okay. Is there even a konshumatsu, or do I have to do like konshu no shumatsu? No, there's a konshumatsu. Okay. Konshumatsu. Konshumatsu. Yama ni noboru. Wait, I forgot to conjugate. No, noboru, nobotta, nobotari. There you go. Is there something wrong in how to? I don't think so. It's just I don't know if I fully understand what you mean, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know. There's really a wrong way to speak in my mind. It's just as long as you can make yourself understood, it's correct. I don't know. 温泉に行ったり。温泉に行ったりしたいです。したいです。You must not smoke, drink beer, etc. in the dormitory. 寮で let's see here. 寮でタバコを吸おう。タバコを吸った吸ったりビールを飲んだりビールを飲んだりしてはいけません。I'll just do it next line. I don't have much space there. してはいけます。That's the wrong way around for us. Wait, where is it? Yeah, wait, it is. いけます。いけません。It's 11.2. Roman 2. And then part 1. Answer the questions using tari tari. Pay attention to the sentence ending. デートの時何をしますか? Yes, what I do during dates. The answer is I don't. Oh, did I not stir my teas? All the honey at the bottom. What is this? Unbelievable. And now it's actually sweet. Damn. Okay. So I say, what do you do during your date? Like, watch a movie and like go to a cafe. Let's do like that. Right. Wait, movie. Actually, I just have it up here. I just copy. I guess, yeah, the more times I write a movie, the better I'm gonna be at writing it, so not a bad thing. I'm trying to remember. So that, and then that's through there, yeah. And then line will tie like that, and then box around it. 映画を見たり So wobbly. Well, good enough. 英語見たり、カフェ、カフェに行ったりします。休みに何をしましたか？休みに何をしましたか？ So what did I do during the break? That would be asking. ゲームをしたり、ゴルゴルしたりしました。Yes. I played games and I did stay at home and did nothing. This nail polish reminds me of White Diamond from Steven Universe. Ooh. Oh wait, I know Steven Universe, but White Diamond. I know none of the characters. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, if I let's see here, yeah, they do have nail polish as well. The only difference though is that it doesn't really pick up now because I moved the lamp away. If I moved in closer, get blinded. But yeah, you can see it's kind of actually green color. Kind of hard to tell, but yeah, you get blinded though if I do that. So put the lamp away. But yeah, it's a dark green. I have the one over here. This is actually the color I used. It gets a bit darker when it dries. That's why it looks almost black. It's very depending on the lighting. Can either look really green or really black, depending on lighting. I'm hungry. Ah, flashback. That's what you get for being hungry. On. I'm blinded by the lights. It's been ages since I heard that song. Yes. And I could do it again. I just have to reach up for the lamp and I could just like... I can just do that. Oh wait, I can do it in multiple ways. I can do this as well. I could just do that as well. If I wanted to. But yeah. I can also just like, this little plastic lid on my camera, I can just kind of flip that down and well, you don't get to see it anymore. Anyway, I'll open it up, but like only like halfway. There we go. Insert Ash baby gif. But yeah, you don't need to see more than that, right? Okay then, I'll give you full visibility. Sure, fine. Okay, right. Right, what did I do during the break? Let's see here. Oh yeah, I did say ゲームをしたり、ゴロゴロしたりしました。I played games and I stayed at home and did nothing. Although it also implies that I did other stuff on top of that, but that's like among the things I did that. I guess I like ate as well and drank. I slept. ゲームをしたり、it's ゴロ。I think it's ゴロゴロ。ゴロゴロしたりしました。 子供の時よく何をしましたか? It's just the same again. Okay, what I do when I was a child? Well, I played video games. And I stayed at home and did nothing. Nothing has changed. Whoa. Incredible. Character development. I know. I guess we do... Actually, I want to try writing kodomo properly. Doesn't seem too difficult, actually. Like 2 lines like that, but then 2 down like that. And then, okay, ha. Kodomo no toki. What I do that's different? I guess I hang out with friends more often, so we can do that. So, okay, we're gonna do yoku game shita. Yoku game o shitari. Not quite, wait. I can do that better. Tomodachi ni attari shimashita. Somewhere on those lines. Kondo no shumatsu nani ga shitai desu ka? Ooh, okay. Wait. Kondo no shumatsu. Is that the next? Wait. Kondo. Yeah, wait. Yeah, this one. This time. So, or actually, oh, wait, what? No, why? Okay, this is annoying. So kondo has 2 meanings, both as a noun, as an adverb. Right? It means this time, right? It also means next time. Hell yeah. Yeah, just this time or next time, of course. Can't just be one of them. Gotta be something and the opposite thing. Oh, that makes sense. Yep, okay. This is why I like Japanese. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, do I try to do that? Yeah, I can try it. Doesn't look too difficult. Like this thing right there. And then I'm guessing the stroke right here. I'm guessing like that. And then like that. I guess this line over here should be more straight down, but oh well. Kondo no shumatsu. And what we'll try shumatsu as well. Then we do like a little doyobi up there. Oh, ro underneath, and then we do probably like one of my least favorite radicals. One that goes little 3 and then underneath everything. I really like it. Never turns out good. Well, Matsu, at least it's easier. There we go. Kondo no shumatsu. Okay, what I want to do this weekend? I want to play Fallout. I try to remember how to do it. Like it's like. Oh. Wait. Fora out. I need to look up how to. I forgot. I ran it a couple of times because of homework, but no, that's the wrong thing. So I search for Fallout as a brand. Here we go. Yeah, TV series. That's good enough. Change the language. There we go. Nihongo. Oh. Okay, this part was right, and then it goes this. For auto. Perfect. I'm pretty sure the game they just write it with an actual 4. For auto Jon. Oh, shitari. What else I want to do this weekend? I could practice egg again by just wanting to watch another movie. I'd say I want to watch a movie this weekend as well. Sure. Ega. Ega. Oh. Mitari. Shitai. Shitai desu. Yes. Perfect. What a weekend. Then it's this page. Okay, so 11.3.1. Looks like this as well. 0.1.1. And then exercise A and B. Of course. I love when they just keep changing the format of the questions. Like the numberings of them. Choose from the list below 3 things that you have done and 3 things that you have never done and make sentences. Okay. So I'm just right. Okay, it's just koto ga aru. We're gonna use. Okay. Let's see here. Neko ga kau. I do have that one. Yeah, I do have right now. Neko ga kata koto ga aru. I think. I'm not gonna try the kanji on these ones though. Neko kata koto. Kata koto ga arimasu. Yes, I have experience in owning cats. Onsen ni hairu. Have I? I might have been to one actually when I was a kid, because I've been to Japan twice when I was teeny tiny. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. I'm just gonna not use this one. Eiga o shieru. I feel like I've taught people a little bit of English, so no. Oh, I guess as a job, I haven't really done it, so yeah, sure. I haven't taught anyone English. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Yeah, goodbye. Go sleep. Go get some rest. Oh wait, we're doing things we have done, not that we haven't yet. Yeah, I think we haven't done it later. Klasse de neru. Have I ever slept in class? I've almost slept in class many times, but not fully. Actually fallen asleep. Gaikoku no sumu. Haven't lived abroad, no. Chikatetsu ni noru. Yeah, I have actually ridden. Yeah, we can do that one. Because I have been on a what's it called? Chikatetsu. It's subway. There we go. A subway. And not the restaurant. I mean, like the actual like public transit system. Chikatetsu. Actually, we can use this one because I do know that kanji. Just down. Chikatetsu ni notta koto ga arimasu. Notta koto ga arimasu. Oh, yes. Subway ride experience have. Wow. Have experience riding subway. Are those three things right? Yeah, ABC. Okay. One more thing. Sensei ni tegami o kaku. I mean, yes, homework, basically, but not quite. Nihon no ryori o tsukuru. Yeah, I've done that. Actually, not even that long ago. Yeah. Nihon ryori. Ryori o tsukuru. Wait. Yeah, I'm doing this second part wrong. There we go. Tsukutta koto ga arimasu. Okay. Probably a new patient for next one. Time for things I have no experience with. Things I've never done. 11.3.1.2a. What have you never done? So we can start with piano narau. Never learned piano. Piano o naratta koto ga arimasen. Piano o naratta koto ga arimasen. Yeah. Remember when you're writing up? That's 3. What am I doing? Like, not even close to what I was supposed to write. Yes. So it's a flat here. I don't know. So that P looks very bad. Yeah. What else have I not done here? 英語を教えて、教える。教え、oh. 教えて。I think it's a reverb. I think it is. 教えた。教えた。英語を教えたことがありません。That's almost correct. 英語を教えたことがありません。One more thing I have not done on this list. 外国に住む。Alright, we can take that one. 外国に住んだ外国に住んだことがありません。住んだことがありません。Right. There we go. Finally move on to something else. Make questions and answers using the cues. Okay. I have to move this up a little bit though so I can actually read it. So, example, to tell a lie. 嘘をついたことがありますか？はい、あります。Or いえ、ありません。Oh yeah, because we can just answer with あります or ありません. We don't have to say like the whole I have experience with this. I can just say I have or I have not. Right. 11.3.2 and then we'll do 1. There we go. I'm gonna do a question and an answer. Okay. To cut classes. Time to look at the word again. Because I don't know this one. Saboru. So we could do. Also, we don't. I'm not gonna actually do all the answers because it's just the same one. Yes, I have, or no, I haven't every single time, so it's gonna be repetitive. You can just answer them. Or just write questions. So, Jugyu, right, for the actual class. Because we have kurasu as well, but that's a different thing, kinda. Jugyu, yeah. Jugyu o saboru. O and then it's a verb. Sabota koto ga arimasu ka? And the answer is yes. Very recently even. Like last Friday. And Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. Thursday. Yeah, Thursday and Friday last week. Hell yeah. Although, yeah, they're all voluntary either way, so they really cut. I just didn't want to go out in the snowstorm, okay? Simple as that. To climb Mount Fuji. Okay. Do I want to try to write Fuji-san? Don't look too hard. It's just that part, and then line with a box underneath it, and then a ta. Fuji, and then Fuji-san. There we go. Fuji-san ni登ったことがありますか？登ったことがありますか？富士山に登ったことがありますか？ There is a no. Haven't even been there, I think. Pretty sure. Only two make question things in that one? Huh. Yeah, I guess since, yeah, there are only really two answers and all the questions are basically the same format. Makes sense. Now we're on to ya, which is like, it's particle that means and. But it also means that there could be other things. So this doesn't even have a point 1, it's just the entire point 4. It's a one exercise. Again, they just keep changing the format of the questioning of the, like the numbers and the questions. Like, well, just choose one and just stick to it. Why keep switching? Okay. Answer the questions with some noun, yeah, noun. 大学の近くに何がありますか? Okay, so what do we have near university? We have library, and we have a park. 図書館や wait, park is 公園。図書館や公園があります。図書館や公園があります。Why did I write one again? Split two. Oh my god, I can't even do this. 今、島になります。何が買いたいですか? So if I had 100,000 yen, that's like $1,000. What would I buy? What do you mean, please stop? Also, I can actually show, because it is actually from this chapter. In the list of words, you can see right here, it says yameru, and yameru is a reverb, so to change that into te form, it'll be yamete, and with te form, if I go back to chapter 6, lesson 6, you can use te kudasai to make a request, a polite request. So yeah, to quit, technically, is what it means. Yeah, cross me back. Just please stop doing what you're doing. Yamete kudasai. Haha, tamagai. Now you know. Now how hard you conjugation to the te form. And if you know te form, it's very easy to know ta form, which is short form past tense. Yeah, short form past tense. It's just te form but with ta instead of te. Very easy. I say as if there isn't like a list of like depending on like the u verbs ending. You have to change it to different one. It's like if it ends with u, ru, or tsu, you do a chisai tsu and a te. If it's mu or nu, which is actually not that one, it's that one. Yeah, nu. I think there's something else here. Not gu, bu. You have to do nde. If it's like a ku, you do ita. If it's gu, you do ide. And I feel like I'm missing some. Yeah, and then also if you have ru, but specifically in a ru verb, it's just te. And you have like the irregulars suru and kuru, which are like shite and kite. Also, yeah, if it ends with su, becomes shite as well. And you just have to learn those. It was fun when I had to do that. And I know because there are no like more tables with a bunch of conjugations that I have to learn later on. Okay, so depending on like what type of verb and what the final mora is, it changes how you conjugate it. It's fun. Yes. Anyway, what was the thing I was gonna answer? Oh, yeah, right. If I got $1,000, what would I buy? Thing is, they want me to answer in like this and this among other things I would buy, but I wouldn't really buy anything because I am trying to save money right now for a thing, and the thing is expensive. So, yeah, $1,000 is basically. It would huge to get to that number, but yeah. Actually, I think I have about that much saved up, although I need a couple more of those. A couple more. Yeah. Trying to save up to a new face, but it's expensive. Oh, the pain. Yeah. Right, but let's just say I'll buy games and books. There we go. Just so we can get done with the exercise. Game. Yeah. Hon. Oh. Kaitai. Tanjoubi ni nani o moraimashita ka? Okay, what did I get on my birthday? Wait. Oh, the pain of having a birthday early on in the year. I can't remember. It was so long ago. Money. That was one of the things I remember. Kinda. I can actually write that down. Oh, it's been ages since I wrote this one. Wait, is that that's recorder? Kinda. I think it's just like gold and well, like before it. Kinda. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, it's just the like beautification particle. Just makes the like they added it earlier in the language to make words look prettier, I guess. That's like they imported the word for tea, cha, from China, and then they wanted to make it fancy, so made ocha instead, because like court ladies wanted to show that they're superior to the men, I guess. Pretty funny. And that's just how we got like ocha, okane, and all of those. Like every time, almost every time at least, there's an o before anything. Actually, in this chapter, we even have like, yeah, okashi for snack and oshogatsu for New Year's, omatsuri for festival. I think it was just matsuri before, and then they added the o parts. I don't know how to say this, but is H anime risk? No. I mean, the language is correct, sure. They do say, again, it is just in Japanese, so they would say things normally. But yeah, now I wouldn't say that what happens is realistic. Sure, yeah, they're speaking the language, so I guess, but do you really wanna do you really wanna talk like that? Because I feel like people can tell. Because I remember I saw a post one day, a while ago, of someone started taking. Oh, it wasn't, no. They were talking to a Japanese person, I think, and because the person themselves had learned from watching a lot of movies, and the person could, a Japanese person could tell that they had listened, like they watched a lot of films about the Yasuka, because they sounded like a mobster. So they really wanna talk and sound like a hentai protag. I don't think it will. I don't think you want to. But yeah, they do speak Japanese, so yeah. Mind you, it's still made for, like, and originally it's made for a Japanese audience. That's why it's in Japanese, right? It's like, why would any like put in English just not be correct English? The same thing, same principle. It's still just they use the language because it's the language. They just use it so that people can understand. It'd be weird if it wasn't correct. But yeah. No, wait. Okane, yeah. Oh, wait. There we go. What else did I get for? What else did I get for my birthday? Oh wait, was my Switch? I do have Switch. I don't remember if that was Christmas or if that was the birthday. I think that could have been. No, yeah, I think. Was that? I don't remember. I don't remember. I have an idea. Motto. Yeah. We just say like this. It'll be perfect. Okane. Let's see here. Only omoraimashita. Omoraimashita. Yes, I got money and more money for my birthday. Alright, I got money and more money. Hell yeah. Got the monies and the other monies. Yeah. I guess, like, for me, I'm a very easy person to get gifts for. Because just give me money. It's a gift card for every store. But it's kind of boring, though, for others, though, I guess. That they can't really buy anything. Like, if they want to buy something, they just can't. Because I'm just gonna ask for money either way. Oh yeah. Yasumi no hi ni yoku doko ni ikimasu ka? Okay, where'd I go when I'm like on breaks? Like, no, not on breaks. On my days off. Yasumi no hi. So, yoku. Probably. I mean, I don't really go anywhere. I just stay at home. I need a place. Is this your homework from class, or do you stuff? Yeah, no. This itself is not homework. It's just practice for the work, like with the workbook that we have. But I am also doing a university class in Japanese. Actually, a whole university program. It's a 3-year thing. I'm gonna get a degree from this, actually. I'll have a bachelor's degree in Japanese. But yeah, it's for university, but it's just practice from what we went over yesterday in class. And also some repetition, because I did some of these exercises yesterday as well. But yeah, it is school related, but not like the school didn't ask me to do it. I just feel like practicing more because I need to understand it. Yeah. So I often go home and another place. Let's just say the library or something like that. Toshokan. Ni ikimasu. There we go. Number 5. 有名人の中で誰に会いたいですか? Ooh. Okay, so out of all celebrities, who would I like to meet? Right, I don't really care about celebrities. Right, okay, who would I like to meet? I don't know. I don't know why. I can't just, for some reason, I can't think of any celebrities at all at the moment. Hell yeah. Infinite choices, infinite choice paralysis. Right. Ooh, I guess what I could do, I could just say like some of my friends, because we can stretch the definition of famous people. We can stretch that definition a little bit, okay? That's fine, right? Although that would mean that I would have to figure out how to romanize, how to like write their names in katakana. I mean, we could just do I just read something. We could do their names in we could do some names in Romaji, and I can just make stuff up. Like Fameson, my favorite celebrity, John Famous. Ah yes, who doesn't want to meet John Famous, inventor of famous? Um. I'm just gonna use A son. Yeah, B son. Perfect. Mr. A and Mr. B. There we go. That's the solution. に会いたいです。Wait, that's just atai. I need ai. This. Yes. My two favorite celebrities. Anyways. どの日本料理を食べたことがありますか？どの日本料理を食べたことがありますか？ So what kind of Japanese foods have I eaten? Oh my god, we have like gyoza and onigiri we could do. Because yeah, onigiri is the one I eat most often. I guess ramen as well, but you know, I think I eat onigiri a little bit more often right now. And gyoza is just like my favorite food, probably of all time. It is so good, delicious. Although you can never really get any good gyoza anywhere. You have to make it yourself, or it doesn't have that crisp on the on one of the sides. Onigiri. I think it's just all short. Onigiri ya gyoza. Oh wait, where's the long vowel? No. I know it's better in English, but in Japanese I know it's a long vowel somewhere. Gyoza, and it's gyoza. Okay. Oh, and actually it's that is spelled with katakana. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I actually never realized that it's katakana. Gyoza. Okay. Gyoza を食べたこと。食べたことがあります。Also, I have a little online quiz I should do later on, because each week we get a quiz to like check how well we understood the material, and I need to do that. Probably do it after stream. Well, I could do it on. Probably can't show it because it would show like the university I'm from and everything, but I can do it. I can like read the questions and do them. Karaoke でどんな歌を歌いますか? Oh, that's Donna. So, wait, Donna is that's basically like what kind of like, right? Yeah, what kind of? Okay. Had it been which songs do you think? Have been easier, but what kind of songs? Yeah. J-pop. That's probably, J-pop, one of them. That's the worst J in my life. What is that? Kind of like, katakana no. J. Pop. I think like that. Pop. Oh wait, no. That's the b. Pop. There we go. Handakton. Right. J-pop. What else? Because that's really only. I guess. Actually, one of the songs is J-rock. There we go. J-rock. I think it's just spelled like that. J-rock. Oh, wait. Uta is like this, and then is it like that, right? I had it somewhere, right? There we go. Yeah, that is exactly right. Okay. Utaimasu. Yes. Not that I actually go to karaoke that often, but I mean like at all. At home karaoke. Sometimes. Occasionally. I actually once on stream a single song. And that was J-pop as well, so I mean my answer does seem to correspond with reality, if you think of it like that. 11.5 points. Roman 1. Let's see here. And then exercise 1. Answer the following questions about your trip in Japanese. どこに行きましたか? Okay, so we need to make up a trip. I guess I can do like the trip I was supposed to have gone on earlier, but we had to cancel like the third time. Yeah, so let's see here. 日本に行きました. Yeah. The trip I wish I had. 日本に行きました。そこで何をしましたか? Wait, let me think. 広島に行ったり. Also, let me just, first of all, really ugly. Can almost not tell that an actual re. There we go. Tari. And let me check if the spelling is the same, because I know they spell cities differently than the Romanized version, so, or like the English version. No, okay, it's not actually different. Hiroshima. Hiroshima ni tari. Do you know any tips for learning English? Ooh, let's see. I should have some, seeing that I did learn it. I think what I did was I was chronically online. I lived on YouTube basically, and I just watched a lot of YouTubers in English, because I found Swedish cringe. I felt like every single Swedish YouTuber that did what I wanted to watch was very cringe, because they were all targeting a younger audience. There wasn't anything really in Swedish for me, so I just started watching everything in English, and I just kind of picked a lot of it up from there. Yeah. I also did go to an international school though, so I also had like half about of my like middle school and not high school. Well, we call it högstadiet. I don't know, like 6th through 9th grade, basically. Half of that time I had classes in English. So just being exposed to language more often did help, I guess. Yeah, I said just consume the language and use the language as much as you can. That's about it. That's my main thing I did, because I didn't really study much to learn it. I just watched a lot of YouTube and movies and stuff, basically. And then also, like, I wasn't even that good at speaking, so I started streaming. I was decent at speaking, but yeah, I felt like I've improved quite a lot. Over the last, like year and a half or so that I've been streaming, just because I am just speaking more often, because I usually hate speaking. Unless I'm like really comfortable with the people I'm speaking with. But yeah, streaming was just a way for me to speak more often and practice that. Yeah, just use the language. That's like the only real way of getting better. Yeah. Oh yeah, that one. One more thing to do in Japan. Let's say, thinking たくさん食べ物を食べたり let's say.食べ物を食べたりしました。Went to Hiroshima and I ate a lot of food. Yeah, that sounds like a vacation to me. Mm, 食べ物はどうでしたか？何を食べましたか？ Actually, that's kind of perfect then, because we just said that we ate a lot of food, and the next question is what kind of food? So it ties in perfectly, actually. I guess we take gyoza, yeah, again. Oh wait, no. Gyoza, yeah. Wait. どうでしたか? We're supposed to say how was food first. すごく美味しいです。すごく美味しかったです。There we go. Yeah, because it's an EH, we have to conjugate it in a certain way. すごく美味しかったです。Now I'm starting to write the key for hiragana, not katakana. Here you go. Gyoza, yeah. What else? One other food that I ate, let's say tonkatsu. Tonkatsu を食べましたか？食べました。食べました。Number 4 is どんなところでしたか? Okay, so what kind of places? I have a friend that is struggling with English, and I don't have any genuine tips for a newbie like her. Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, with like as an actual like beginner, I have no idea because I don't remember because I didn't Like, I haven't been a beginner in English since, I want to say 3rd grade. I think that's when I started. So yeah, I've been doing this now for a while. Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, actually, I'm on my 11th year of English, so yeah, I don't know what to give advice for like complete beginners, because I don't remember what I did back in those days. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can just invite people if you want to. That's fine. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. But yeah. Best I just try to use the language as much as possible. Try to listen to it as much as possible. Try to like speak as much as possible. Try to think in English. That's a good one. Actually, any language you're trying to learn, try to just think in the language. Like, try to make a sentence in it and stuff like that by just thinking. That's a good one. Yeah. So I keep looking over on this page, but I'm over here with the exercises. どんなところでしたか? What kind of places was it? Is it like like te form to go on to play like stuff like that. Like in order. I think so. 名古屋に行って名古屋に行った広島に行った。And then say Tokyo as well, which I can actually do fancy writing for. Line through like that. Wait, no. Oh wait, no. Very close, very close. I know what to do. Line day line through and then a tree. There we go. And this is just this. Tokyo に来ました。来ました。There we go. 名古屋に行って、広島に行って、東京に行きました。Went to Nagoya, then I went to Hiroshima, and then I went to Tokyo. Probably 5 places I want to go to, mostly because Nagoya is just another place you can fly into the country. And pretty chill. Hiroshima, a bunch of cool museums down there. Also very pretty area. And then Tokyo just has everything. Actually, I mostly want to go to Tokyo, but my parents want to go to Hiroshima. And I want to head down there as well, but not the whole trip. I also want to be in Tokyo. Number 5. Number 5? What is this? Svengelska? What the fuck? The Swinglish? Yeah, I love when I just accidentally start mixing in Swedish into my English. That's great. Number 5. Ah, yes. また行きたいですか? どうしてですか? また行きたいですか? どうして? Oh, wait. また is still, right? また still. Can't see it in there. Alright, is it down here fun, maybe. I'll just look it up. Matta. Again. Yeah, okay, I don't wanna go again. Let's just say. Hai, mutta ikitai. Mutta ikitai. I'm gonna do. How do you do this? Is it omoshirokutte kirei na kuni desu ka? Desu kara. Omoshirokutte kirei. That's the wrong stroke. Kirei na kuni desu kara. Okay, basically, do you want to go back? Yes. Again, go to want. Interesting and beautiful country because, right. I want to go back because it's a beautiful and interesting country. Hell yeah. Exercise done. Now, wait, how much further is this in this? Yeah, okay, it's one more exercise with 3 parts, and then it's listening comprehensions, and I can't do that because I don't have access to that at the moment. Okay. 11.5.2. Number 1. Okay. Answer the following questions in Japanese. 子供の時何になりたかったですか? What did I want to be when I grew up? What did I want to be when I grew up? What do we do? We'd say programmer ni naritakatta, I think. Wait, ra. That feels wrong. I know it's something like that, but yeah. Okay, wait, yeah, I was very close. It's just yes. Yeah, look at this. Just best guess at how to spell it, like that. And just delete. And a line. With a long vowel. Hell yeah. Programmer ni noritakatta. Noritakatta. Naritakatta. There we go. The nori. Naritakatta. Yes. I don't like the fact that this is the copula. Technically, that's what it's called. And you can conjugate it to be past tense by doing deshita. But when you have an adjective, it's the adjective changes to katta. Like oishikatta. It's still oishikatta desu, as was tasty, but not oishi deshita. Oishikatta desu. It's so weird. Like des stays in present, like in non-past, but you change the the adjective instead to be in past tense. It's a weird little quirk of Japanese. 今は何になりたいですか？どうしてですか？ So what I want to be now? Let's say the same. Mada, right? For still. I think it's Mada. Mada programmer になりたいです。なりたいです。And then it also asks, どうしてでしたか？どうしてでしたか？ So why? ゲームとプログラミングが好きですから。ゲーム Let's say yeah, because there are other things, other reasons why, but two of the reasons are these. ゲームやプログラミングが好きですから。There we go. Because I like programming and games. So I need to crack my back real quick. Hold on. Well, wait, because I'm a little bit bent over. So if I just there we go. Oh yeah, if I just lower my chair all the way down, and then I can't really. I don't have to actually like bend over that much. I can actually kind of sit straight. Actually, I yeah, like I can't bend over anymore. Kind of have to look up though to get the monitors instead to see them. Oh well. This one. Final thing. 猫や犬が飼ったことがありますか? The answer is yes. The answer is specific. I could just say hi, あります. I'm gonna specifically say hi. はい、猫飼ったことがあります. Because it's not that I have experience with owning dogs, it's specifically with cats, and not both. はい。猫を飼ったことがあります。There we go. はい、猫を飼ったことがあります。It gets kind of messed up at the end there, but we can do this prettier. There we go. あります。The chord's kind of everything is kind of like a little bit messed up when I write, but that's fine. I can read it, so it's fine enough. Also, what is like right here? There's some weird reflections from the screen that. What is? There's nothing flickering on my screen. Is that? Wait, if I minimize that window? No. Okay, it's not from my screen. What? Okay. I just noticed that. What is that? Is it? Wait. Oh wait, is it? If I just like covered those parts, no. Not from the. It's on my armor. What is? Where is that coming from? If I close this, it's still no. It is. Well, already like there's also. What? That is so weird. Okay, okay, I have no idea what that's. What's up with that? Right. Okay. Yeah, that's all the exercises, anyways. In this, I guess what I could do. For me, practice, because there is at the end of the workbook, there is some kanji exercises. I'll just toss my book aside. Which I know we're gonna have. You can see here that I actually answered in the book. Because every week we get homework on Fridays, and one of the parts of that is just doing the kanji workbook pages. So like here you can see last week's homework I did. Wow. But I guess I could do this week's while I'm at it. Do I want to practice? No, I feel like I can do this without too much practice. Take up. Oh fuck. Okay, right. I'm gonna need the Genki book. How does one write tegami in kanji? I know te, that's just hand, but paper. Paper. So that part is similar to another kanji I know. Then okay. Move things around like this. Here we go. Tegami. So te is relatively simple. Yeah, it's just line going through. Although I could do it way better. Hold on. Should be a little bit less tilted. And then these ones should be about the same, and then a bit longer, and then like that. And then Kami is it's off with one of these. And then it goes down with two of these. So wait, let me. It's a bit better. Here we go. Much better. Let's say there's one of these. It goes down and up. But the middle part will go like that. Then I guess these could be a bit closer together, but yeah, you know, why not? Yeah, this is Chinese, but used in Japanese now. Yeah, it's Chinese characters, which is how we write in Japanese. Yeah, this is just Japanese. It's just the writing system was imported from China long ago. Which actually, wait, I shouldn't say it long ago. I did have that in the fairy tale that I had to read last week. It's like a page back in this one. Mukashi. Mukashi mukashi. But yeah, no, this is Chinese. They just use kanji. And one easy way, if you look at the title, you can see that there are some of like the super advanced, complicated symbols, but there's some simpler ones in the middle. That's hiragana, and hiragana is only in Japanese. Chinese doesn't have that. So that's how you easily tell the difference. Do they have hiragana or katakana, or are there just the kanji? Also, kanji means like the kan part is from Han, as in the Han dynasty in China, because that's when they imported it, and then Ji is just symbol, letter, something like that. 手紙を、とっても明るい。明るい I can do on my own. Just need space. So, oh my god, I have no space here. It's like bright. It's one I've known for a long while, because I use it for ashita as well. And then urui. Urui is the okurigana, right? And just not the E. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, akarui, like that. Eiga. I should know this one by now, but I don't know. I've written it so many times today. That's A, and then Ga. Eiga. Utatari. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, right, I got it. It's the tari form. So uta to begin with. Right here. Line, box, line, box, line. Then this thing. It looks so bad. No. Come on, just write it properly, please. There we go. Just this final stroke I'm not too happy with right now. Up like that. There we go. Ah, kinda. I don't know. This utta, and then we need utta. It should just be kurigana. So just some hiragana over here. Uttatari. Oh, benkyou. Oh no. Yeah, I guess I have to write every kanji in this lesson either way. I'm just not looking forward to benkyou again. To make efforts and strong. That's how you study. Look at all these eraser shavings away. And it goes a thing down here and a thing right here that goes down, out, and up. Then we just fit in a little ka right there, which actually that part is the part that means strength, fun fact. That's the radical for strength, if I'm not mistaken. Could be. Could be completely wrong, but I think that's the case. That, and then we do a mu right at the top here. And then naka, which means middle or through. Then a line, and then boom. Yeah, this is gonna take forever to actually learn. I'm gonna have to write that one so many times. It's just look at that stuff. Why? Why? Chikaku. Okay, Chikaku is pretty simple one if I remember. This. Oh, okay, yeah, not too hard. That's my least favorite radical, but otherwise it's a pretty simple one. It's and then we just need ku afterwards. Okay. Like that part's super easy, super simple. We have to do a little line here, like a little tree-looking thing, and then just should go up. This should go that kinda. Chikaku. Byoin. Okay, hospital. Byoin. Where's Byo? Here we go, Byo. So we start with a little thing like this, and this goes down. Then we do a line and connecting up like that. Okay, and then it's just that with a little open box on here, and then like a person in there. Also, so Japanese has Mandarin and Kanji. No, not really. Mandarin is just one of the Chinese languages. There's multiple Chinese actually. There's Mandarin, there's Canton, and there were more in the past, but those are the main two ones nowadays. Cantonese and Mandarin. Yeah, no, they use the same language system. Not language system, the same writing system. Let me look up real quick when. I'm gonna pull up my Japanese, a linguistic introduction by Hasegawa Yoko, and look real quick. 40 something. I think they do say here when. Yeah, so in the 4th or 5th dynasties, Chinese script was introduced. Yeah, called kanji. Because yeah, the Chinese in Chinese is not called kanji. Kanji is the Japanese name for Chinese characters. So that's important to keep in mind, okay? And also, Chinese has two different ones. They have traditional and simplified. And the Japanese ones are pretty similar to the simplified ones. It's not quite similar, and they have totally different like pronunciations. Yeah, they were imported in about 2,200 years ago. Yeah, okay, between 2,200 and 1,800 years ago, they were imported. Yeah, there are some major differences. So, yeah, you write completely differently, but you use the same symbols. So, for example, also some of them are like have the same meaning. So, for example, this kanji right here means moon or month in both Japanese and Chinese, but it's pronounced differently. And like all the grammar is different, and like how you combine words, and like some words don't exist in Chinese the way they exist in Japanese, and same way the other way around. Because there are a lot of so-called Sino-Japanese words, which is just words imported from China, but that were not technically imported from China, but made up by the Japanese in like the 1800s. So yeah. It's not the same writing system, it's the same characters. But China has more characters. China has a couple thousand, I think. Actually, how many characters do they have? Because I know Japanese uses about 2,000, 2,100 something. But yeah, China has, actually there's over 100,000, but people usually know about 8,000. Yeah. Also, to read a newspaper, you need about 2 to 3,500 characters. But yeah, Japanese, it's about 2,100 something kanji that you need. So you need fewer characters for Japanese. And you also do have the phonetic alphabets that they have, hiragana and katakana. Hiragana is simplified kanji, that gives specific sounds. So like ha and ni or nu or like su or ki, stuff like that. And they have katakana, which is the exact same but used for like foreign words. It's also just phonetic readings. They don't have any meaning behind them specifically. Kind of like our letters. They're like the alphabet is also a phonetic alphabet. That's what we call a phonetic alphabet. It represents speech sounds. While kanji is ideographic, represents a meaning. Kind of like our numbers, like Arabic numerals. They're ideographic. Like in Swedish and English and German and all that, you pronounce like this differently, right? But we all know it means the number 8, even though each language has a different word for it. Like 8, Sweden has åtta, for example, but we still know that means a certain number of things. And the exact number is the same in every language. So it has a meaning that's disconnected from the pronunciation. That's kind of how kanji is as well for Chinese and Japanese. Anyways, Byoin. I need it in as well. Where was it? I lost it. There we go. Oh, okay. In as an institution. That's good to know. In means institution. Or at least that is the... let's see here. Black... I don't remember. Is that kunyomi? No, that's onyomi. Okay. Oh, so yeah. Kanji have onyomi and kunyomi. Onyomi being the original Chinese pronunciation, and kunyomi the Japanese one. But it's also not the modern Chinese pronunciation in onyomi. It's a 2,000-year-old Chinese pronunciation. So it's just completely different. Also something to keep in mind. Let's see here. So we have small line, bigger line, line down. And then these little things that I did in the wrong order, but that's fine. Sure, yeah, it should be line down there, and then this goes across and down. Okay. And then okay, this is actually not that hard, because there's this, and it's another line here with thing and a thing. Because this bottom part here, it's kind of same as in Genki. Again, I think. Yeah, again. So yeah. Also happens to be the name of the book. Hell yeah. Yeah, this part similar. This one up here, I know that radical. That's been a lot of times used. The left part though, it's also radical. I haven't used it much at all, but I know it's in like Kyoto uses it as well. But yeah. Anyways, Ryoko. So travel. Ryo is this one. Okay, so we have. Okay, we have a little thing. We have this goes down like that. There we go. That's kind of like kanji man, which means 10,000, but like with a single thing extra up here. Then we have a stroke like there, then out, and then yeah, a bit messy, but oh well. And then just to go. Ryoko ga ski is easy. Just woman, child, boom, and then ki, because we have some okurigana. Kamakura. Oh, Kamakura. That's a region in Japan, actually. Kamakura-shi. She's town, or city. Okay. Goes like that, and then a little thing underneath. Oh wait, I need to have some more space in between these two. Otherwise it's not gonna look correct. I'm not gonna be right. I guess these two should connect to the same point, but oh well. There we go. Yume. I know the me part is the same as in namae. But it's the na part in namae, which is kind of weird. But let's see here. It's like a katakana ta with a katakana ro underneath. Pretty sure it's that one. Where's the other part? Here we go. And yeah, I confirm it is that one. Also, oh yeah, because it's a... Let's... Oh wait, no, I don't need to erase anything. Oh well. I can write better. That's fine. But yeah, I was thinking we need to have a na as well, because what's it called? Okurigana. Kinda. It's a particle. Kinda. It's a part of it, but also not. It's weird. But we already have it. So you're learning both kanji and katakana. Again, no. Right, okay. Let me pull up the thing here. So, there are 3 writing systems in Japanese that are all interconnected and used at the same time. The first one is hiragana. Hiragana is... Basically, you can write anything in hiragana if you want to, but yeah. And it's... Let's see, it's basically, yeah, these characters. The ones up here are the main ones. And then you can use small little dots or circles to make some extra ones over here, or combine them a little bit to make these ones. Where's these 46 up here? That's hiragana. I've known hiragana for a long while actually, but in university we had like a week to learn them. But yeah, we learned those in September, so we know those already. We're not studying those anymore. They are just a given. They are supposed to be known. And then at the end of the book, there's another set called katakana, which is the same but used slightly differently and written a little bit differently. But still, it's the 46 main ones, and then some with dakten, some with handakten, and then some combined, and then some extra ones because it's used for foreign words. This one I also know already, so I'm not studying it, I already know it. Sure, I'm a little bit rusty with it occasionally, but yeah, I'm supposed to already know this, because that's like week 2 of Japanese. First learn hiragana, then immediately you learn katakana, and then you learn some words, and then slowly you start introducing kanji. But those 2 I already know. And now, yeah, I'm studying kanji every week. Every week there's like this many new kanji that I have to learn. So this is this week's kanji. And then, let's see here, last week I had some more kanji. And the week before that, I had, a couple of more kanji, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm currently learning kanji only. It's the only one I don't know. Because there was like 2,143, I think? Let's see actually, how close was I with that number? How many kanji? Oh, 2,136, not 46. I was 10 away. Right, yeah. But I'm learning kanji, and I'm learning words, and I'm learning grammar, basically. Because I still learn the language, so like words that exist in the language and how to use them properly. That's what I'm learning. And kanji, so I can just write them properly instead of also and read them, I guess. Yeah, read and write. No, it's alright. This is... Oh, wait. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, wait. No, actually not. It's not. Because we have like this line first and then that one. While I was thinking Tomodachi has a character similar, but it has the other order with the 2 lines on top. It goes across and then down instead of down and then across. But it's actually the same as in Hidari or Migi, left and right. Like if you're like one of them, you have to draw like this, and one of them is like this. But if you draw like with the box down here, you go down right for the box first. That's you also have to go down first for the bigger top, like the top. This one you have to go across first, so also has to start with a across line. That's how I remember it anyways. It's weird with stroke orders. You gotta write them like each line in the right way or it turns out a little bit weird. But this should just be like guts, no, like a moon, but a straight moon instead of a curved one, like in the original, in the standalone kanji. It doesn't look correct. Why does it look bad? Come on, just... Okay, lock in. Line? Line. Straight line? Straight line with a little thing at the bottom. Cross? Across. There we go. And then we just do a... That's... Oh my god, and I messed up the ta. Yume. Here we go. And then Tokoro. Tokoro is this one. It doesn't look too bad actually. Line, line. Yeah, it goes like that, and then the other side is just something we've already done like a billion times, like 2 other kanji. That part. Same as Atarashi has the same radical. There we go. Uta. Okay, Uta I know by now. So I'm... Yeah, okay, it's somewhere on this side, so I'm actually blocking it good. Let's see here. Line, box, line down, line across, box, line down with a hook. Thing like this with a person inside. Actually, I can see it up here. Yeah, that's the same. Oh yeah, and I can even compare it to the thing over here. Yeah. Actually, slightly different though. This should be a bit longer, and this should be a bit out, but... Shh, no one needs to know. Shh. Yeah. Daisuki. It should be easy. Dai is just the onyomi of O, as in Oki, big. And then ski is still just woman child with a key, because it's a ski like that kanji is just su technically. It's just pronounced su. Should I? Yeah, actually I guess this the core part of it, this radical should be a little bit like that. Okay. So it's too hard for my flat brain. Just go to bed and get some rest. Yeah. Yeah, get some sleep. I mean, it's not much left here. We're gonna like do this kanji and then answer or translate 5 sentences, and then we're basically done. Also, Flair, hello. Oh, you've been lurking. Okay. I wanted to thank you for helping me sleep. Hell yeah. Although yeah, speaking of having a nice voice, thank you by the way. Oh, I had a comment the other day. Maybe I should pull this up real quick. So I'm gonna quit studio mode. Where are my screenshots? Someone who tried to be rude, but I just didn't let them. had like a little argument, but I feel like I won. Let's see here. This one. Pull that into OBS. Make it bigger, and then I'll do it so you can see everything. Right. So yeah, I posted a short, right, from like a clip of the Stormy SP when I just died, and I just got this comment. Okay, right. Okay, so yeah, people just being people hating. Oh, ooh, what thing? Oh, where? Let me move this thing. There we go. So I just, because yeah, just I know they've been trying to be transphobic, so I'm just insulting the masculinity. Also thanking for the engagement, because every comment helps. I love when I make them feel like their hate is actually helping me, because I've done it before and they actually removed their comments themselves. But then they again went on to be transphobic, trying to also say I sound like one of the stalkers, or even creepier than a stalker. And I just correct their grammar. Wrong, it's buddy. Trying to be transphobic, can't even English. Hell yeah. And I don't think they've actually said anything since then. I think they just went quiet. Let me check actually real quick. I'm pretty sure they haven't said anything else. And it's been up now a little while, that video. But yes, I won. So if you're in an argument online and you do a grammar error or a spelling mistake, something like that, you're done. It's over. And yeah, oh, they haven't said anything back yet. Yes. But yeah, so that was an experience. So that's the sad part about doing like shorts, is that I get recommended to people who I don't want to get recommended to, and they leave comments like that. Luckily for me, I do not give a shit. So yeah, luckily for me, I can just clown on them, and I actually don't let them actually get to me. But I know other people are more susceptible to hate comments. Like me, I can just laugh at them. Anyways, Kashu, that's singer. So, song. Let's write this correctly this time. Let's figure out. Oh, ooh, wait, now I did a mistake. Added a stroke that doesn't exist actually. There we go. And then like that. Although I don't want this touching. And then it's hand, so there we go. It looked very bad, this hand, until I added like middle parts of it, like a vertical stroke. So I got kind of scared, but then actually kind of a lot of kanjis like that. It looks real bad, and then you add the final stroke, and it's just yes, that looks correct. Use the kanji no, translate the sentences into Japanese. Okay. On my days off, I watch movies, sing songs, and so on. Okay. So the 休みの日に映画を見たり、歌を歌りします。Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. 休みの日. Yasumi is this the one. Yasumi no hi. Can I just do? In fact, just seen people do like that with a comma. Yasumi no hi. And by people I mean specifically this workbook. Let's actually check. I go back a bit. Lesson 12. Lesson 12. Lesson 12. Come on, lesson 12. Just end already. There we go. That's an 11. Yasumi no hi. Oh, no, they actually use ni. Yasumi no hi ni. Okay. Yasumi no hi ni. Okay, I'm just gonna. There we go. Erase a little bit too much and rewrite he as well. Yes. Oh, and I mess up my knee. Why? My knee is messed up. Yasumi no hi ni. Eiga o mitari. Actually, wait. I'm gonna do the little sun in Eiga a little bit longer and thinner. Like this. There we go. And then box right there. Eiga o mitari. And oh, I'm gonna run out of space. Oh, that's fun. Lovely. Yes, okay. Wait. Utta o tatari shimashita. Oshimasu. Shh. Oh, hold on. Right, okay. I need to just finish up this then. Eigo mitari. Utta o tatari shimasu. Utta o utatta. Oh my god, wrong stroke order. Oh my god, no. Ah, you know what? That's good enough. Utatta uri shimasu. Why am I doing? I guess a she and more hybrid there. What is that? It's disgusting. That what it is. Shimasu. Yasumi no hi ni. So I guess we can do a little comment or so. Eigo mitari utta o utattari shimasu. Yes. My friend lives in my neighborhood. You know what? Yeah, I do have to do this at some point because this page specifically is homework, but for like Monday. Monday next week. Also, whoa. Okay, I just noticed how far behind my YouTube preview is because I just pull up the screenshot on my preview. What is this? How? It's 7 minutes behind. Wait, what? It's an hour behind. What? No, that's wait, what? No, it's not an hour behind. It just says that it is. What? Wait, how long? No. Okay, it is. What does it say out of 4 hours? It's not out of 4 hours. Okay, YouTube is being weird. What's new? Right. I might do this on my own later because I'm getting tired. And also, apparently, this was decided we were gonna pick up food today, but not that I was gonna come along and pick it up. So I suddenly need to get dressed and stuff because I'm wearing my pajama. So yeah. Oh, that's how it is when you have days off. Yeah, Because I'm just wearing like sweatpants and a t-shirt. So yeah, we might end it here for now. So I can get dressed and head out and get some food. I think. What are we getting today? I don't remember. Oh, I know. No, wait, yeah. There's a pizzeria that we're going to get food from. And I'm gonna get a chicken thing. Not pizza, but like we'll call it kycklingtallrik. Literally chicken plate. It's just like chicken and fries and some vegetables and sauce. It's very good. But yeah. I guess we'll just have to end it for now though. It's been 3 hours. 3 hours of studying. It's not bad. So I'll take it. But yeah, I'll have to head out because I apparently have to go along. Anyways, let's just check the schedule then real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna. There we go. Fix that. So that's ready. Where did there we go? Discord. So. 2 people. What is this? New folks on the Discord. That's cool. Hell yeah. Anyways, oh wait. Someone didn't sell their soul. What is this? Someone joined and didn't join. Someone joined and then decided to not join properly, so they never sold me their soul. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyways, schedules. Right, yeah, tomorrow there is nothing, because I have the lovely schedule of like, I have a class from 3 to 5 p.m. It takes like an hour to go get home as well, and it's dinner, and then I'm gonna be tired. Yeah, so no stream tomorrow. However, on Thursday, we're playing Fallout. And on Friday, we're playing Fallout. So yeah. On Thursday and Friday at 2 p.m. UTC, we'll be playing some more Fallout. We have 20 achievements, I do believe, left. So we're gonna be grinding for those. We also have one on Sunday. So yeah, hopefully get a bunch of achievements this week. We're getting close to the end of that challenge. And I do have another challenge in mind that I really want to get to, so yeah, I want to finish up. But we also have to start with Speedo on Saturday. So some other stuff as well. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you all got something done today when I and not just sat here and watched me study. I know, for example, got some sleep. Hell yeah, productive. But yeah, anyways, I hope you all have enjoyed stream, and I hope to see you all around on Thursday at 2 p.m. UTC for some Fallout. It's gonna be fun. We'll get more achievements. We'll get to raiding, hopefully. We'll see how actually far we get. Because yeah, we did just start Nuka World. It might take both Thursday and Friday, and maybe some more. I don't know. I don't remember how long it is. We have to do the parks. But hopefully we can get some raiding done. Hopefully we can start with that. But we'll see. Anyways. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye!